Hello everybody, welcome to class. I'll be your teacher today. My name is Isaiah Eaton. I have three different things I'm going to talk to you about. First is related to science. There's a field of science called biomimetics. I'll give you some hints to see if you can figure out what is meant by biomimetics. An airplane was invented by people who studied the flight of birds, the Wright brothers. Then they invented the airplane. Another example is Velcro. Like I have here on my wallet, you see how the Velcro helps it to stick together? That was invented by a man who lived in Switzerland in the 1940s. His name was George de Mestral, and he was out walking with his dog when he noticed some things that were sticking to him, his clothing, and to his dog. He went home where he had a lab, and he looked at that under the microscope and found that it was a seed. And the way that that seed attached itself to the clothing helped him to invent Velcro. Another example is the Eiffel Tower in France. A man named Alexander Gustave Eiffel looked at people's bodies, and he would see that people who were big and heavy, they were still supported by their legs. He found out that the shape and the structure of the legs was different for heavier people to support their weight. And he used that principle to design the Eiffel Tower. That's biomimetic. Oh, one more example. If you look at a motorcycle helmet, you know they're made out of a very hard substance. The idea for that came from deer antlers. I think I had one more example I wanted to tell you about. Oh, I remember now. You've heard of a stealth bomber used by the military? Well, one person studied different birds and found out that owls could sneak up on their prey because they flew very, very silently. And the inventor used that example from the owl in order to create the stealth bomber. That's called biomimetics. Bio is from the Greek for life, and mimetics come from the word for copy. So it copies things in nature, animals or things in nature, and in order to design new creations.